Oh, crap. They're running. All right, hold on. Oh, crap. All right, hold on. Crap. She's hitting me more. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of No One Survived. And as you can see, we're in the middle of a storm. I've been playing for a little bit with the storm going on the entire time, and we're going to take this out. We're going to go ahead and put that in our freaking truck, as well as this gas. And yeah, the storm's been freaking raging, but I went ahead and made 50 more arrows. We got like 50 or 60, something like that, arrows. I finally figured out how I can transfer water into my canteen. It took a minute, but I realized you can put clean water. I thought we're going to come back and get that engine. I was under the assumption that if I drug a bottle of clean water into here, it would become dirty automatically, and then it wouldn't do me any good. But you can actually transfer clean water and then take it back using a different receptacle. So I got my canteen up to 5. I've got my other bottles on me. These are all, that's dirty water. We have one thing of clean water here, and then that's dirty water. And apparently you can cook food with dirty water. It doesn't have to be clean. You can cook with dirty, and it'll still come out okay. So we're going to go with that. Meantime, we got this thing running. It's making one more of these nuggets. We got, is that silver? I think that's silver. Let's do 2 more. Oh, no. We'll do 2 more just in case that's also 1. Yeah, that way we can use up all 3 of those. Great. And then when we come back, those will all be smelted down. I'm going to take our engine. We're going to run over to the bike. Oh, over to the bike. We're going to run over to the vehicle, and we're going to try to put this in. And I think they said they revamped. There was a hot fix that came out, and they did some work on the bikes. So maybe this one will be a little bit better. In fact, if I can find another bike, I will definitely swap it, because I've heard there's like BMX bikes that are much better than this one. But for right now, that's all we got, because that's all we got. I want to go search those houses, those cabins, to get the resources that I really need, like the clothing items. But I wanted to wait to get the vehicle up and running first. So that's why we're doing this right now. I also want to go check out that clinic that we passed at the end of the last episode. And hopefully I made enough arrows that I can go down there. And, man, we're getting slippery again. You know, I want to get in there, and maybe we can find the nutritional supplement I need to get rid of this damn, muscle fatigue. All right, don't spin. Just try to avoid that, dude. So I can't really go any faster than this. So hopefully this is good enough. I just want to get past these zombies here. Don't chase me, dude. He didn't even notice me. I mean, he probably will turn around and start running at some point, maybe. If not, I'm okay with that too. Now, we've been through here and looted this place over here to the left. So I'm not going there, and hopefully I don't attract any of the zombies. I don't want to waste any of my arrows on that stuff. I want to just get to the truck and put this stuff in it, and then get the heck out of here. And then go down to that pharmacy. So, I mean, I guess it could be in a worse spot. There could be, like, all kinds of dudes always in the street right here in front of this truck. And then I'd have to fight them every time I came over here. We still need 2 more tires. Let's get out. Get off the bike, dude. And let's put the engine down just so it don't disappear in case something weird happens. You know, it'll be right here. So let's do this. Let's put you down here. Now let's drag you right into the engine spot. There we go. We got an engine. We just need 2 tires. Can I get the gas in this side? No, the gas got to go in the back. We're going to get all the gas in here. Please don't be any zombies around. And we're going to put this straight into the freaking tank. Got a lot of stuff in here in storage, but we're going to save that where it is. We're going to save our explosive arrows and our grenade and all that other stuff like that. All right, we got all the fuel out. We just need 2 tires, dude. We could drive this thing away. However, the first thing we're going to do is try to get over and get that medicine. Dude, come on, man. Pedal your freaking bike. With your no shoes and pantless legs. And all right, so we're going to go back this way. We have to go past this clinic again. Or not clinic, but right here where it says wharf. You know, I like to check all these things, man. I mean, there's so much I want to check. I just don't have the weapons to fight all these dudes yet. We are going to go this way. I hope I don't wake anybody up. I'm not seeing anybody yet. Like, I want to get in here and loot. There's already 3 zombies right there. A nurse, 2 nurses. Dude. All right, let's go this way. I don't want to wake all of them up or alert all of them. We'll leave them alone. Okay, they didn't see me. Let's see, what's my bow? I didn't have my bow in my freaking inventory. Hold on. I don't have my bow on me. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. First things first, let's go back to my base. Let's go get the bow, and then we'll come back. Okay, yeah, I had to go back and I forgot I took the bow out of my inventory so I can use the pickaxe to grab stones in order to make a bunch of arrows, and I just forgot to swap them back out. Over here, let's try this again. We're going to try to clear out the zombies so I can get to the clinic. If you would stop freaking sliding on sand and everything else, that'd be great. Come on, you're sliding again. Come on, man. I'm worried that this thing is going to, like, spin out and throw me under the map. All right, let's get to the main part of the road. I kind of want to walk down here. Man, I got to go through a long area. I got to clear out a lot of them is what I'm thinking. Let's see. We're going to take the bike with us anyway, at least part of the way. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Look, they're already freaking jumping around. Is she running? You know, I'm going to have to go through here like this. I can't take a chance. Crap. Oh, crap. Come on, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, got him. He was a fast one. Dude. Okay, I'm trying to get my arrows back before they all disappear. And I think I figure I could take this guy out with a spear. He's the last one. And it would just it would save me a little bit of resources. All right. All right, holy crap. That's 3 of them. She's got like 4 arrows in her. We got 1 back. Man, we still got a few arrows. I mean, it's not like we're critically low, but that was just this first group. And let me ride up a little closer. You know, actually, we'll leave the bike here. If something happens and I got to come back, I don't want to have to go too far. Look at all these freaking dudes. How am I supposed to get in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies. I'm not going to alert any other ones. I want to fight just this guy here until I can get rid of him. Okay, let him get a little closer. I can get the arrows back from him that way, maybe. Without alerting the other ones. Okay. We got 4 arrows. 3 arrows. Look at it. He's still working his way over here. I thought somebody was coming behind me. Let's get rid of this dude. I just want to get over to that clinic. I should have ran around the back way. Look at these dudes. There's more coming around the sides. Yeah, her right there. I need a lot more arrows. Finally. Let me get my freaking arrows back, dude. 1. Okay, this may not work. There's still a bunch of them. We got 1 arrow back from you. I missed. We got 3 arrows back there. All right, you're out of the way. We haven't even get down to the clinic yet. 1 arrow. 1 arrow. We got him over here. Is it just him? Oh, this dude's got arrows in him still. We got 1 back. Let me take that stick, too. We may need to make a spear. I want to get him, but she's making me nervous there. Can I stab him with the spear? Oh, crap. They're running. All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh, crap. All right, hold on. Crap. She's hitting me more. Okay, I got to be careful. I don't know what my health looks like. It's in the yellow. I know that. Damn it. She's fast. I cannot freaking get it. In the time it takes me to get my bow out, she's like on me. Okay, we got her out of the way. No, dude. Dude, look at them all. Okay, there's 2 left. Spear. Stop bouncing. All right, we're going to keep going like this. I don't want to waste any more arrows. Maybe I can take these 2 dudes out like with a spear. All right, he should be bleeding. Okay, he's down. He's out. The other guy just like disappeared. Let's see if we can get some arrows out of these dudes. Holy crap, they chased me all the way. What's my health looking like? All right, we're not too bad. We're not too bad. We got some arrows back. We got 7, 8 arrows. That's all we got. And 1 stick. Holy crap. You know what? We got them all to come follow us, I think. I think that's all of them from right here. Like I said, I want to take my bike in further, but I'm leaving it like that so I can jump on it and pedal away. But I'm also worried if I die and I have to come back and get my bike, I don't want to fight my way to it. I think let's go over this side. Crap. I want to search these cars too, but there's another bike. I see another bike. All right, hold on. Let's get rid of this fool. Oh, my spear broke. All right, number 4. We're going to go with the kukri. That may do a little bit more damage than the spear anyway. All right, I see another bike over here. Please be a BMX. Maybe this is better. We've not been able to loot this place because of all the zombies that were here. Dude, we got a BMX bike. Oh, hell yes. We got a new bike. These supposedly handle quite a bit better than that 10-speed. I don't know. Dude, I'm still not seeing it. I don't know. You know, we're going to stop right here anyway, though. All right, let me, really quick, let me make a freaking spear before I forget. Wooden spear, craft it. Hurry up, dude. Come on. All right, we got a spear. I see a zombie. Is she coming over here? She's coming over here, but let's hurry up and loot something. I'll take it. Oh, crap. I need to take care of her. I just can't have her coming in behind me. And I don't see any other ones around right now, so maybe we'll be okay. Come on, dude. Die, lady. Another one. Come on. She's dead, but now we got another one to deal with. I don't think they're going to respawn. At least I hope they don't. So maybe once we kill her... I mean, there may be more in the building that just haven't seen me. We got another med kit, though, so that's going to come in handy. There we go. I don't want to waste any more arrows. We're short on that stuff. All right, let me get in here and loot a little bit, please. Sedative. I don't need a sedative. I probably do need a sedative now that I think about it. Virus blocker, a bandage. We'll take all this stuff. What was that? Antibiotic healing patch. Suture kit. Tissue repair injector. I mean, we'll take all this stuff. But I'm not finding the nutritional supplements that I needed. Damn. Oh, you know, we found stuff. It's not. I'm not complaining. We got a BMX bike. Can I check this building now? Let's go back. Let's go check that fashion building out. While we got this area cleared, let's get this bike over here. And we'll go back into the store. Wait, what's wrong? I thought I heard somebody hitting something. Let me check over here. I said maybe we can find there's an industrial battery. I'll freaking take it. I don't care. Tire. We got a tire. All right, we only need one more tire. Let's go search the cars in this parking lot. If I can get another tire, we'll take it back to the truck. But I kind of wanted to look for clothing items too, since we're kind of hurting. And we got this area cleared. I don't know how much I can actually search though. Oh, dude, look, we got pants. We got another jacket. All right, we got pants. Maybe I can find some shoes. A wool cap. I got a helmet on. Never mind. Oh, we got new helmets. Hold on. What am I wearing? My helmet's almost broke. Let's drop that. Let's get this one on. New helmet. Some of these I may have searched. I may have been able to jump in here and search some stuff. There we go. Shoes. I got some freaking shoes. They were kind of worn out, but you know what? We'll take them anyway. They're a little weird looking. And there's a backpack. All right, let's do this. Let's take that backpack. We're going to get on our bike. Let's head over to the truck. I don't know if I should do that yet. Let me do this. Let me put the bag down. Let's go ahead and add stuff to it. That we don't, not necessarily the tires, but the other stuff to get out of our inventory to make space. And then if we find another tire, we can throw it in our inventory. And this stuff we'll just throw over there. Freaking tire sound. Yeah, and then I can just pick this up. And in worst case scenario, it'll end up in the parking lot over here. I want to search these vehicles. See if I can find another tire. We'll just stop right here. And we'll put the bag down right there. Please don't alarm. If it alarms, I'm going to have to run on the bike and try to get away. Okay, I'll take the rubber. Oh, crap. See if anybody shows up before I take off. I'm kind of nervous. You know, maybe because we killed all the zombies in the area. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we already killed all the zombies in the area, so maybe we're okay. Alcohol and a bandage. You know, I'll take that stuff too. So that means if these alarms go off, I shouldn't have to worry either, I'm hoping. I'm not going to take those car parts yet. I don't want to get overburdened with that stuff. Another grenade and some more ammo for our gun. Yes, we have that pistol too I keep forgetting about. Just give me one more tire, dude. Man, I forgot my freaking timer again. That's getting to be typical. Somebody's hitting something. There's a zombie on the wall. I hope that's not a group of them. Ooh, we got lightning arrows and we got explosive arrows. I'm taking both of those. We just have that one tire, though. Damn. All right, let's go back to the truck. Let's go to the truck. We'll get out of this area. We got our new BMX bike. We got a bag. We got a tire. We need to find one more tire, so I got an idea where we're going to do that. But first, we're going to get out of here. We're leaving that crappy bike behind. Oh, it was a horde. Oh, there's two of them anyway. You know what? That was from the other building. They probably heard the car alarm, and they just couldn't get to me because of the wall. All right, I'm okay with that. She's still, that nurse is going to be the problem. They're always like so freaking fast. But maybe if we go over this way, yeah, I'm not spinning out, so I guess that's a positive. We got dudes over there. I think the nurse may have stopped chasing me, but we're going to just keep going. And we're going to drive over here. I still got the bag, I hope. We'll set it down, get that tire out of our inventory. We're going to throw this bag right into the back of the truck, I think. And then we're going to try to see if we can hit some of these houses. I don't know how many arrows I got left, though, to be able to do stuff like that. So I don't want to get... I want to find a building and loot it. Okay, let's put the bag down, just so I don't lose it. Let's put this right into the back of the truck. Put you right there. All right, that's saved. Let's get that into the gas. And let's just get this other stuff out for right now. We don't need the alcohol or the rotten food. We'll save the grenade here. We got 2 of those now. And you know what? I'm going to hold on to the bandage. You never know. We got our other arrows there. We got the sedatives and all the other stuff. We'll hold on to that. And the tire, we'll just get into the... Oh, crap. There's a freaking zombie coming. I almost didn't see her. Wait, what the hell? I thought she had no arms. We're going to take her out with the spear. I'm trying to conserve arrows. But I really need to go back and craft like a couple hundred. Oh, come on. I'm bleeding. Well, I got the bandage, but I got to take care of her first. Man, look at my fatigue. Holy crap. I know. You got to do it the other weird way. There we go. All right, bleeding stop. Bandage is gone. Let's put the tire on the truck. There we go. One more freaking tire, and we can drive this away. All right, so let's see here. The lightning arrows and the exploding arrows. I kind of want to... I'm going to save the exploding arrows here. You know what? We're going to use them both. Screw it. If we get attacked, might as well use them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing around. And we're going to pick a farmhouse that's isolated and see if we can just take care of the zombies that are around that. So I don't know. Maybe this... I don't know about this one, though. We'll have to see how many zombies are here. Okay, I see one. Is it just one? I mean, my bow is almost freaking broke. Spear broke. Oh, come on. I see my arrow in her, but it won't let me take it. Oh, come on. I said, don't be bleeding. I'm bleeding again. Let's make another spear. I only saw the one zombie. That's why I stopped. I wasn't going to stop. I think the bleeding will hopefully go away. Drag medical items to the injured area, dude. Come on. What is this? Medical plaster? I guess we can use that to stop the bleeding. I should have read it. Well, the bleeding stopped, so I guess that worked. Our protein, all that stuff. Let me eat this. I want to make a spear, too, really quick. Come on, dude, hurry up. Hopefully that'll help my tiredness also. That usually helps. When you eat, it helps your fatigue. No, that one didn't. Okay. We got clean water here. Let's drink a little bit of clean water from our... Man, him unscrewing the cap of that canteen made me think there was a freaking zombie coming. Anyway, let's craft a spear really quick and replace the one we lost. And we still got 7 regular arrows before we even touch the other ones, but my bow's almost broke. So what does it take to make a wooden bow? Hard wooden bow, 10 plant fibers. Okay. Let's grab some plant fibers really quick. There's 6. There we go. I don't want to go too far from this cabin in case the zombies, wander over here. Let's make a new bow. Is that rain coming in again, dude? And what we'll do is I'm just going to drop my old bow on the ground. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll swap them. And now we got a new bow. Let's get the spear back out. Let me see if I can loot this house. I only saw that one zombie. Condenser. I'll take it. Large backpack, small backpack. Let me take another large backpack. It's not convenient dragging these things around like this, but it's more storage if I can get it back. I was like, please let me search this. See, I want to check these farmhouses. I really want the tools and stuff that may be over here. But it's all fenced off, and I guarantee that's a freaking hard place. To have that double fence that you can't get over means there's probably... It's probably tough. So let's go find another isolated cabin over here. There's one here. There's even a car. Maybe we'll find a tire. The last time I came past this house, there were 2 crawlers and a big boy all in this cabin. Now I don't see nobody. And I'm not complaining. There's a guy inside the cabin. I just saw his head. Yep. Let's get the bag down. We got our bow. They're hitting the doors. They're going to come out. Hopefully it's just that one. I can live with that. We got that house there, but I'm not trying to stir them up. Six arrows. I got one freaking arrow, one regular arrow left. I was able to pluck the arrows out of her. All right, we got a few back. Is it getting dark out already, dude? Well, my bleeding stopped. Let me get in here and do some looting. Nothing. Can't search that. Okay, we got some better shoes. Let me equip these. Oh my gosh, we're taking these. Those are better condition. My character, we got these weird looking freaking funky sneakers. I'll hold on to them for now, I guess, but we got some better shoes. Better condition. Tailoring Volume 3, Electrical Volume. This is the first books I've found in this series. I'll take them. And that's the back. All right, so that's this cabin. Anything on the outside we can search? It's getting gloomy. What's here? Cucumber seeds. Let me take the seeds. We got room now. I'll put them in the bag. I want to search. We already searched the truck. What am I talking about? It's like, I want to search this truck. That's why we came over here. Man, it's getting dark. It can't be that late in the game day. It is 6:30 at night. Holy crap. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's add some stuff to you. Everything else I'll hold on to in my inventory. We'll pick you up. Let's get back to the base. I am tired anyway. So I do have the bag in my hands. At least I know where it is, I guess, if I have to come back. I don't want to go that way. No. Let's go this way. Let's go back to the main road. With that fence there, it's going to throw me off. And that compound on the other side of the fence where the clinic was, I don't want to drive past there again either. Dude, I got to run. It's damn trees and stuff. Oh, here we are. The road's right here. All right, let's roll down the road here, and let's get back to the base. I'll go back. I'll see if I can eat or whatever I need to do, and we'll get some sleep and continue on in the morning. All right, I slept like 6 hours. The storm passed, but I'm hungry, so I'll see what we got. We can eat. I don't have any more of those prepared meals in my inventory. Let's eat some of this canned meat that before it spoils. It'll come back, but I see some of it probably already did. That's not too bad. Man, I forgot we got this gun too. That uses 9mm. We haven't found any 9mm ammo yet. All right, let's go cook this stuff up. We got some sticks on us. The rain stopped. Let's use 3 sticks. Actually, let's do this. Let's put the canned food down here first. These are 3 sticks. We'll cook these up. That'll be our breakfast, and we're also going to need to drink. And let's do that while I'm waiting here. I may make a second canteen, though, just to have them. All right, our food is done. Let's get that out. We'll leave the light on so I can see, obviously. Fatigue recovery, plus 25, plus 25, plus 15. Carbohydrates, protein. Let's eat this one here. Not bad. And, you know, we're going to save these other ones. I'm going to eat one of them. I'll eat one. I'll save one, eat one. Because I noticed because our protein's a bit still under 50. Now it's up to 74. Okay, our thirst is a little low. We're going to drink that. Matter of fact, we got time. I may be able to purify some dirty water here really quick. Come on, dude. All right, that's done. Yeah, we got dirty water in here. And we'll transfer all that to our nice, clean canteen. All right, that's done. We can take a couple of these out. And this one here's got clean water in it already, so we'll take the third one into that. And that's, we got some dirty water there, and that's empty. All right, it is still late in the morning. Early in the morning. It's 1 a.m. This is done. How is this looking? Let's get that ingot over here. I think those are iron anyway. Yeah, 4 iron ingots. We got a copper. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I still need to go back and find the medicine I need for the muscle atrophy. I also need to find one more tire. But let's see what we can do on our skills. So that's up to metallurgy. We're up to over 2 on that one. Our dexterity is doing pretty good. Our bladed weapons, blunt weapons, firearms, blades, weapon crafting is going up. I'm wondering where the bow comes into play. Would that be listed under firearms? Or, I don't know. Either way, what do we need to learn how to make some more stuff now? So now with the planks, we can make a wooden box frame. Medical lab, we don't have that stuff. I mean, I like to have that stuff. What is this here? Sewing table, a loom. We don't have those. Here we go, planter box. I need a building hammer and 3 planks. So let's go get some planks. We'll make a planter box, or we'll learn how to make that. And we got 2 planks here. Where the hell's my logs? Hold on. Let me get that spear out. That's broken. I think I got logs over here. I remember seeing logs. I think I just put them out. I put them here to get them out of my inventory. Yeah. And let's put this spear over here for now. Just to get... I'm going to drop it on the ground, but it's still dark, so we're going to probably go back to sleep. But in the meantime, let's get this log over here. Let's make one plank, or one set of planks. Now let's move this out of the way, too, in case I need to. And we got to make more arrows. I mean, I got 4 arrows left. We got the explosive ones and the electric ones. Okay, there we go. So now with those planks out of our inventory, let's really quick learn how to craft learn the skills necessary for the cultivation box. And with that, we can't make that. We need agricultural level 3, agricultural level 4, level 1, cooking level 1, and agricultural level 1. We don't have any of those yet. So let's do this. Let's get the build hammer out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a planter box like right here. Here we go. Outdoor. Would it be under outdoors? Furniture. Not furniture. Workshop. There we go. Cultivation block. I need 5 clay and 5 planks. That's a tiny little freaking thing. You know, we're going to put it... I'm not going to put it on there. Let's put it right here. It's kind of weird, but, I mean... I don't know where else to put it. Let's do another one right here. Okay. We'll get that away. All right, so we need 5 clay and 5 planks. We got 3 planks into there. We got clay over here. Let's build at least one of these. I want to get some stuff growing. 5 clay. All right, it's not in that one. There we go. 5 clay. We'll need to get some more planks made, too. All right, 2 more planks. Let's make one more set of those. What the hell? I bumped my bike and it started moving. Yeah, let's make some more planks. Okay. I just noticed, too, the day number is red, meaning we got a freaking horde coming tonight. And I don't know what I'm going to do. So now that we have that, what did I do with my seed? I think I have some seeds. I know I have them in the bag. I want to see if we had any laying around here. Let's get that fiber over there. There's our steel arrow. Let me do this. Let me take the steel arrow and the lightning arrows out. I'm going to keep the explosive arrows. Those might be fun. Here we go. We got a bag of wheat seeds. We have some... that's zombie toxin. I thought it was the... I thought it was the stuff for the plants to help them grow better. Compressed biscuits. Ooh, I forgot about those. And we got more canned meat over here. All right. So is that the only seed I had on me? Let me get this bag out. I know we've got other stuff in here. Here we go. Cotton seeds, herb seeds, cucumber, and carrot. Let me grow the cucumber. The last time I grew one of those, it was actually pretty good, you know, for food. So let's do that. Let's put you here. Now, I don't know how well it's going to grow since I don't have the nutrients for it. But I can get the seeds in here. Yeah, the fertility and the moisture is 0. When it rains, it will get moisture, but the fertility is 0. We'll let it grow anyway. Let me see if I have any of that nitrate in any of these other containers. That's the toxin. Let me check this bag. Dude, that bag is completely freaking empty. I think I noticed that once before. We got Molotov right there, too. Man, this thing's going to spoil? I might have to use that. All right, yeah, what are these? Sedative pills? And those are same kind of pills, but just a different look. Come on, dude, stop. And that's more medical stuff. Trying to make a little bit more room for other stuff later. Okay, we got that. We do not have any nitrate that I've seen. Unless it's in this red bag, which is possible. Maybe even in my vehicle. No, we got shotgun shells. We have 9mm. We got 3 rounds. Ooh, you know what? That's for that one gun. I mean, 3 rounds ain't going to do anything for me. We got another Molotov here. But I'll hold on to it anyway. Let me just look over here, see if we have anything I put like that into. Sometimes I put stuff into these containers just because I got no room for it anywhere else. But I'm not seeing it. All right, it may be in the truck. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill out here until morning. I'm not going to go to sleep. My fatigue is pretty good. I do want to pass the time of day, but I'm going to craft a whole bunch of arrows, and then in the morning time, we'll go ahead and head back out and see what we can find. All right, that's the last 3 arrows that we're going to craft. We don't have a whole lot, but we got another almost 40, plus we got the exploding arrows when those are gone. It is still a little bit dark, but it's getting light out. It's it's almost 6 a.m. in the morning. There's rabbits running around. How's my hunger and stuff looking? We're okay. I'll take another drink of water, though. We'll top that off. We got to find one more tire. You know, as much as I want to go search those cabins and stuff, and I do, first priority is get that vehicle running. You know, now that we got 4 in here, what do we have in here? That's clean. Let's transfer that. Let's transfer that over like I was saying before. The small plastic. This has got, we can put 1 more in here, so let's put 1 clean. Take 1 clean. Now that's got 5. That's got 1. I just don't want to drink from that. I don't want to drink from these bottles. They're just for cooking. Man, it's still freaking dark. Let me sleep for 1 hour just to let the sun come up. Hopefully, like I said, we're on day 7, so the horde's coming today. We'll get 1 hour's worth of sleep. It's still freaking dark. I'm going to sleep for 1 more hour. Screw it. There we go. Now I can see. There we go. And how's my hunger and everything? Everything's looking okay. We got our BMX bike. This is not going to probably grow too well. Sunshine 100%. We got no moisture. There's no fertility. But as we find that stuff, we'll go ahead and do that. So I have an idea. Oh, my bike is glitching out again. Come on, dude. There we go. Actually, before I do anything else, let me save the game just in case something weird happens again. All right. Let me see if I can... Dude, why is the bike doing that? I want to go back down this way. There was that one place at the very end that we never looted, and I'm thinking maybe there's a potential for a tire there without having to stir up all these other dudes. Hopefully this bike is done. There's my gun on my back. You know what? I got my damn pickaxe again. I forgot my bow. That's the problem with me needing stone. In order to craft arrows, I need stones, and I got to break up the stones with the pickaxe, but I can only put that steel pickaxe in the slot 1 or 2. So I like to have the spear on me as a last resort type of weapon. And because of that, I always end up switching my bow out. Please don't freak out on me. All right, and I put it here. So let's get that pickaxe back out. Take our bow. There we go. Now let's try this again. Dude, I see a bunch of mushrooms. I gotta take these. I don't know if there's any zombies nearby. There's zombies right here, but I want these mushrooms. taking them. Okay, let's get up to the road. This is where the zombies normally are, right here to the left. Yep, there's the first one. We're just going to roll past all these guys. We're going to roll past this building and our vehicle. We're going to go all the way to the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop at the vehicle if there's no zombies around. And I want to see if I have any of the nitrate solution that I threw in the back just to get rid of it. And if I do, I'll go ahead and pull it out. And then we go back to our base, I'll add that. And then we're just waiting on the rain for the cucumbers to grow. The cucumbers will give me some decent food. And I'm wondering if... I bet you there's recipes I can use those with, too. Other than eating them raw. Let's stay on this side. One more freaking tire. Stop right here. Okay, I don't see nobody around. Let me check the back really quick. Now, there's a bag in here, but I don't know if it's in the bag. I don't think it is. Let me just double check. I can't help it. Okay, I don't see any nitrate. We get another bandage. Let's take that. And we got... Okay, there's that stuff. All right, let's just get that bag back over here. We got dog food. Let me take one of those. They're probably going to spoil. And we got our split. You know what? I'm not going to take that. I can see me getting dysentery, and then I'd have to use that medicine, which I only have one of left, I think. All right, well, we got that checked out. Let's go down this way. Now, down at the end, we searched all these containers in here. There's that building right there to the left. We have not been inside of there. So maybe we can find something in this area. I don't see a lot of zombies. Not yet, anyway. Okay, bow. I know they're going to freaking load it. They're going to pop in. They're going to be like, boop, and there's going to be like 4 zombies. I mean, I did kill a lot of dudes in this area when I was here previously, so maybe they stayed dead for a certain period of time. I mean, that'd be cool. Oh, I was like, that's kind of, somebody's got a little place in here sleeping, but I can't search anything. Let's check that box. I'm going to get, like, in the middle of this place, and all of a sudden there's going to be zombies all around me. That's what's making me nervous. Look at this. Crap. Oh, she's dead already. No. Okay, nice. We didn't use up too many arrows. I didn't get any back there. We got one. I'm not been able to search any of these containers. Crap. Come on. That's 2 arrows I freaking missed on her. You know what? We're just going to go down the road. I'm not going to mess with her. I'm not going to get anything back probably, and I'll just waste more arrows. Let's get back on the bike. We got one more freaking tire to find. Let's go to this place down here. If we're going to fight zombies, we might as well do it in a fresh place. Okay, we do have a zombie there. We got a car, though. She's not chasing me anymore, is she? I hope. Where did that zombie go that was over here? Let's check this car. Okay, gas. I got some gas. And what's that? I saw a nugget. Damn it. Come here, lady. Why are you... Damn it. Oh, nice. One freaking arrow hit. Didn't get it back, but it was only 1 arrow. There's another dude over there. I wanted to grab in here. This. There's containers up top we can check. I want to check inside of these buildings. Give me one freaking tire. There should be tires in here. I see a tire on the ground. Can I take that? We got a tire. Let's get out of here. I don't know who's all coming. Oh, no. Damn you, lady. Oh, nice. We got 1 arrow back. You know, we still got a bunch of arrows, though. But let me get back to the truck. I don't want to abandon my bike right here. I mean, I don't want to abandon my bike at all. But we can't put that in the... I might have to run back on foot to grab the bike. But we're going to drive away in the truck. And we got that tire. Like I said, we got the freaking horde coming tonight. So I don't know how that's going to play out. I'm probably just going to die. Because I can't think of... You know, what the hell... How am I supposed to fight these dudes? I don't have a base. I don't have anything set up. I don't know how tough it's going to be. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave the bike right here. Let's get the tire on here. There's our tires. And I got a little bit more gas. And we got to put that in the back. And we don't have any armor or anything for it. But we got our vehicle. Our vehicle's ready to go. We're going to throw some more gas in here. We got 33 liters. That's not a lot, but, I mean, it's enough to get me back to my base, for sure. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Now, I want to see if I can... No, I don't want to... Look at my battery's almost freaking gone, but that's the best that we got at this time. What I got to do is keep an eye on my gas, but now we can really travel. We can really travel, and with the bow and the arrows, I can now... Let me see something. Yep, I hit him. Probably killed him, but I'm not looking to damage the vehicle by doing that. So we're going to hold off on hitting the zombies if we can help it. At least until we get some armor built. This is awesome. All right, let's do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's cut through here. I'm going to head back to the base with this truck, because that's where we're going to go park it. And if nothing else, we got a whole new area, a whole new storage container, mobile, that we can bring with us. Oh, this is gonna make getting around so much easier. I just got to keep an eye on my gas. All right, we got the truck back, and we got a bunch of stuff in here. Matter of fact, let's take these little nuggets out. Now that we're back, I can put them into to this furnace here, so we can make more ingots later on. Yeah, we'll get all you out of there. Okay, that's awesome. How's our stats looking? We're looking pretty good. All right, so we got the horde coming tonight. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. They'll probably be here in the evening, and that's probably going to be the next episode because we're not going to play much longer, only because the episode's dragging on. And I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of arrows. I don't know what we're going to do for the horde. See, all these stones come back, which I like, because I can go chop up. I can go chop up the rocks, but that takes time and it wears out my freaking pickaxe. And if there's a bunch of them here in a row, I'll just grab all of these too. I want to look around and see if we got any more mushrooms. Here's another mushroom we can grab. We're going to make some more of our soups. I wish you could save these so they don't spoil as much. Maybe with a refrigerator in the future. I can put them on there. Because right now it's like I would gather all these up and make all this soups. But that stuff would just degrade before I got a chance to use them. So do we have any rabbit meat that we didn't... Well, hold on. What's in here? That's the steel arrow. Any other rabbit meat we didn't use or any other food like that? I don't think so. But I think if I take... Let me just try something really quick. We need a stick. Can't use the spear. I wish I could use the spear as a stick. My axe is almost broke. So that's probably going to have to be recrafted. Let me just see if I can chop a tree down with it. Nope, it's gone. And I got nothing in return. Damn it. All right, let me just find a stick. We'll have to make a new axe. But I'll do that stuff offline. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a whole bunch of arrows. I'm going to, make another axe. And then when the horde arrives, I don't know what to do other than if I like jump up on top of here, they'll just destroy everything to get to me. So I may just let them kill me and then respawn here. I'm hoping they don't come back. Matter of fact, what I'm probably going to do is stuff like this. I'm going to run around here, and get my all the items that I need. But for like my character, my jacket's almost broke. The pants are almost broke. I'm going to take stuff like this off and just save it until after the horde so it doesn't get destroyed when they kill me. And I'll do that. And then I'll put it back on after I get my body back. That way this doesn't get... Yeah, like I said, they'll hit me and they'll freaking destroy that stuff. And then I can run around with no pants or shirt on while I'm working. But yeah, either way, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode.